Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to another exciting exploration of everyday wonders. Ever wondered how that tiny glass bulb lights up your room? It's more fascinating than you might think. Today I'm revealing the bright secret behind light bulbs. Let's break it down and see what makes these little marvels tick. First up is the incandescent light bulb, the classic type that has been around for over a century. Inside, there's a thin wire called a filament, typically made of tungsten. This metal is chosen for its high melting point. When electricity flows through it, the filament heats up to about 2,500 degrees Celsius. That's incredibly hot. That's hot enough to glow and emit light, illuminating your space with a warm, inviting glow. But wait, why doesn't it just burn up or melt away? Because the bulb is filled with an inert gas like argon, which doesn't react with the filament even at those high temperatures. This gas helps to prolong the life of the filament, but incandescent bulbs are pretty old school and not very energy efficient. Let's talk about the more efficient alternatives like compact fluorescent lamps or CFLs. These bulbs are a step up in technology. These have a different secret that makes them more efficient. Inside a CFL, there's a gas-filled tube with a bit of mercury vapor. This might sound strange, but it's key to how they work. When electricity passes through, it excites the mercury atoms, causing them to release energy. These excited atoms emit ultraviolet light invisible to our eyes, which then hits a phosphor coating inside the tube, converting it into visible light. This process is both efficient and fascinating. Pretty cool, right? But wait, there's more. And then there's the LED, or light-emitting diode, the superhero of modern lighting. LEDs have revolutionized the way we light our homes and cities. LEDs work in a completely different way compared to incandescent and CFL bulbs. They use a semiconductor material, which is a special type of material that can conduct electricity under certain conditions. When electricity passes through, it releases energy in the form of light particles known as photons. This process is highly efficient. Unlike incandescent bulbs, LEDs don't rely on heat, making them super energy efficient and long-lasting. They can last up to 25 times longer than traditional bulbs. Now, here's a fun fact, something you might not know. Did you know that Thomas Edison didn't actually invent the first light bulb? That's right. He's often credited, but he wasn't the first. The first electric light was made by Humphrey Davy in 1800. He created an electric arc lamp, which was the precursor to the modern light bulb. But Edison improved the design significantly, making light bulbs practical and affordable for everyday use. His work made it possible for homes and streets to be lit up at night. What makes all these light sources so important is how they revolutionized our lives. They've changed the way we live, work, and play. Imagine studying for exams by candlelight. Yikes! It would be so much harder to get things done. Thanks to light bulbs, we have extended productive hours, safer nighttime activities, and a world that's literally brighter. They've made our lives so much easier and more enjoyable. So next time you flip a switch, take a moment to appreciate the incredible science that went into lighting up your space. It's truly a marvel of modern engineering, and who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to invent the next big thing in lighting. The future is bright with possibilities. Thanks for watching, and stay curious. Keep exploring the wonders around you.